Hello and a very good afternoon to all the parents who have gathered here to be a part of this cultural extravaganza of Children's Academy, Ashoknagar Primary Section. I, Matayuk Shidodarya,
And I, Miss Ananya Modi.
are going to be your compare for today. Let me introduce our dignitaries we have amongst us. Our headmistress, Sonal Ma'am.
Now I call upon Miss Angel Gudani and Miss Moksha Shah to extend a formal welcome to all.
Newness and novelty has been intriguing and fascinating to man since the Neanderthal times. Novelty for us is excitement and exuberance, surprise and eagerness, cheerfulness and joy, hope and happiness, boldness and buoyancy, positivity and passion. Good afternoon, one and all.
I Miss Angel Godhani
And I, Miss Moksha Shah.
welcome you all for the most awaited event,
The Cultural Extravaganza
2023. How different is this afternoon? Well, aiming for the novelty and 100% participation, this year too we have decided to have the programs and performances grade-wise. Dear parents, as the presentation of our children embellish the atmosphere, you will discover that the vibes all around us will unfurl into an unforgettable and beautiful tale.
Looking back to the last few weeks, it has been difficult but worth cherishing. Mentioning some particular moments when we couldn't find appropriate costumes and had to switch from one vendor to another. Those evenings after school when our little ones returned home and continued to practice their performances until they were off for bed. Those times when we had to try every possible way to help them learn their dialogues. Those constant WhatsApp messages beeps time and again. Hush. Breathe a sigh of relief. It's all over now.
Today, with a humble note of appreciation, we welcome you all to relax, appreciate, and enjoy the pulsating and vibrant acts of our little ones. No matter how big or small their contribution is, because we witness the hard work and efforts put in by each one of them to make this event a grand success.
Today's events will help us realize that this is indeed a platform to bring into our line of mission, which aims not only the scholarly development of an individual, but also the development of a complete persona, which helps the students to stand out in a competitive professional environment. At this juncture, I'd like to welcome our respected members of the management, heads of school, and our lovely dignitaries who have always stood by us in all our ventures.
So sit back and take pride and pleasure as you watch our brilliant and talented students of grade 1 exhibit their hidden aptitude through a special enactment of their long reader, Snow White and Rose Red by the Grimm brothers. I am sure their performance will leave your hearts delighted, and hereon make you look up to your children with contentment and pride. Thank you all.
Thank you. Where there is light, darkness cannot be. Where knowledge has come, ignorance must quit. Now we shall have the lighting of the ceremonial lamp. I request Sonal Ma'am, our headmistress, to kindly escort the dignitaries for the lighting of the lamp.
Can I start? As our ma'am light the lamp and garland our most cherished founders, Sir V.V. Bhatt and Madam Bhatt, we hope you will take just a minute to recognize lives well lived, their strong beliefs in the power of a great teacher and the limitless potential of our students. Their input and involvement have helped us frame our heritage and has given our future clarity and perspective. Thank you.
Thank you. I request all the dignitaries to kindly take their seats.
And now to kickstart our performances with a sober ambience, to exhibit a feeling of oneness with the parents who have been an integral part of Children's Academy. We now have an opening act with a melodious song which I promise is going to be wonderfully rich and highly engaging.
I am letter W and I welcome you today. I am letter E and I am here to say, welcome dear parents, welcome one and all. Welcome to our special day, welcome one and all. La 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 la. I am letter L and I welcome you with joy. I am letter C from every girl and boy. Welcome dear parents, welcome one and all. Welcome to our special day, welcome one and all. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I am letter O, bringing happiness and cheer. I am letter M, and I'm so happy you are here. Welcome dear parents, welcome one and all. Welcome to our special day, welcome one and all. La 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 la. 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 I am letter E, and this is my night to shine. Today we hope and wish you to spend a lovely time. Welcome dear parents, welcome one and all. Welcome to our special day, welcome one and all. W-E-L-C-O-M-E. Welcome to our special day, welcome one and all.
Wow, the singers are so expressive and poised, the costumes are lovely, and the music enchanting. Teaching that's beyond superlative. Learning that will affect the lives of our students forever. It happens every day at Children's Academy School. But to really understand the quality of what goes on here, you need to dive a little deeper. Therefore, to help you uncover this year-long journey of our achievements, we have our annual report which will be presented to you by Sonal ma'am.
My greetings to dear parents, teachers, and my dear children. It is with immense pride and distinct pleasure that I present you with our annual report of Grade 1 for the academic year 2022-23. This report will be presented in the chronological order. In the words of Jonathan Swift, vision is the art of seeing what is invisible to others. It is a vision of our founder, Shri V.V. Bhatt, that Children's Academy has come a long way since its commencement in the year 1970. And yes, parents, our dream has come true due to the perseverance and diligence of our management, principals, HMs, and teachers. We began the academic year still apprehensive of the resurgence of the deadly virus and amidst masks, sanitizers, and temperature checks. Our challenge was to make up for the academic loss and reduced academic skills retain student attention in the classroom, and most importantly, get students to come to school with a smiling face. The school was all prepared with special programs for grade 1, the BTG program, and a support teacher in each class. The intent was to ensure that all children were exposed to a warm and welcoming environment when they enter grade 1, leading to their smooth transition from the pre-primary to the primary section. The first event of the year was a parents' orientation for the students of all the grades. The purpose of the event was to help parents understand and assure them about the school's academic and safety preparedness to welcome the students back to school. Yoga Day was celebrated on 21st June, where the students as well as the teachers connected their mind and bodies with some relaxing asanas and peaceful meditation exercises. The last Saturday of the month had class-wise parents' orientation, followed by the elections of the PTA. The month of June ended with the ACE Day, wherein children of grade 1 made clay models and spoke about their favorite toy. It rained cats and dogs in July, but that did not dampen the spirit of our children. The children of the primary section were busy preparing for RF21, or Ready for the 21st Century Skills. This program aims at developing 21st century skills, basically the 6 C's of critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, communication, character building, and citizenship in children. Children love it because it is a distinctive program where they are not rushed and can work at their own pace with no fear of evaluation. The highlight of this academic year was the introduction of our new program edX, which stands for EduConnection. EduConnection is a day-long program initiated by the primary section to introduce integration of subjects where they break the strict boundaries, making connections between all subjects and making learning fun for students. The theme for this month's edX Day for grade 1 was about me, and children loved working in groups and discovering themselves and the world around them through the integration of various subjects. The first day of August marked the beginning of the first unit test for the primary section. We believe that all work and no play will make our students dull, and hence RF21 continued during this week to break the monotony and pressure of tests. The spirit of patriotism was awakened in the hearts and minds of the children as they prepared for Independence Day, a day of eloquent speeches and patriotic songs. On the occasion of Raksha Bandhan, the primary and the pre-primary students visited the Regional Transport Office, Kandivali and Samtanagar Police Station and tied Rakhis and expressed gratitude to the people who keep us safe. The month of August also witnessed activities like drawing their favorite toy and handwriting competition as part of the ACE Day for grade 1. During the same time, we launched our International Baccalaureate Career-Related Programs, or the IBCP, for grades 11 and 12. We are awaiting authorization as an IB World School under the able leadership of our IBCP coordinator, Mr. Ronit Bhatt. National Sports Day, which marks the birth anniversary of hockey legend Major Dhyan Chand, was celebrated on 29th August, where students participated in a range of sporting activities and witnessed an exhibition of various sports equipments. We enjoyed a 5-day break as we welcomed Lord Ganesha on 31st August. In September, an air of festivity prevailed at Children's Academy as the students expressed their love, respect and gratitude to their dear teachers on Teachers' Day. It was time for RF21 once again, and the theme for this month was teamwork. The Hindi Divas was observed that week on 14 September to celebrate the adaptation of Hindi as an official language by the Constituent Assembly. We believe that healthy children form a healthy nation. To stand by the belief, we arranged a health checkup for students which was conducted by Ayaksha Healthcare. We celebrated the World Car Free Day, encouraging motorists to give up their cars for a day. The event highlighted the numerous benefits of going car free through various activities like direct interaction with parents, cycle rally with slogans and placards, and a video message. Grandparents' Day was celebrated on 1st October to honor grandparents and to emphasize on their valuable contributions to their families. In the midst of field trips and preparing for the semester examinations, we found time to celebrate Navratri. It was a feast to the eye to watch children dressed in their best traditional attire and enjoy an hour of Garba. The hustle bustle and the usual round of activities came to a pause, and there was an air of silence in the school premises as it was time for the first semester examination. The school shut for Diwali vacation on 14th October. While it was the beginning of a long Diwali vacation for grades 1 to 4, grade 5 underwent mixed feelings of excitement and anxiety as they packed their bags for 3 days and 2 nights trip to Poicha and the Statue of Unity. The students were awestruck by the world's tallest statue and enjoyed their visits to the jungle safari, children's nutrition park, butterfly garden, etc. The children and staff returned with loads of wonderful memories to cherish. The school reopened on 1st November with a greater amount of energy and enthusiasm as it was a time for picnics at Children's Academy. The children of grade 1 enjoyed a fun-packed day at Royal Garden. The picnic was closely followed by Children's Day, where students had a fun-filled day with various activities and games planned for them. The second semester also had a surprise in store for our grade 1 students, as each of their classes had an interactive panel which replaced the projector. The excitement on the children's faces had to be seen to believe it. While the primary heads were away in Bangalore for official school visits, the students of grade 1 enjoyed another edX day with the theme for this month being Food and Festival. Safety is not something that can happen on its own by accident. You need to work towards it with the right measures. Strongly believing in this, we had a mock fire drill and a bus fire drill for the students and helped them to practice what is preached. Strenuous practice was in progress as the children prepared for the annual sports day scheduled on 13th December. The theme for this year's sports day was Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and it was held with the usual grandeur of yoga poses and karate moves, pom-pom display, gymnastics, march past, athletic events, and fun games for children. Yet another exciting and informative day out for students of grade 1 at their field trip to the post office. Writing postcards and sending them to their loved ones was a touching moment to watch. Our friendly postman confirmed that all the postcards were delivered when he delivered one for Rohit sir too. The sports day was closely followed by the Ace Day, wherein children of grade 1 dressed up Santa for Christmas and participated in the jam competition. On 15 December, in a breaking news article, we got to know of our ex-student Mr. and now Dr. Rishiraj Popat, a student at Cambridge University who solved a 2,500-year-old Sanskrit puzzle. Proud of this young man. It was a It was Christmas time and the sweet sounds of carols filled the air with festivity. Christmas tableau, games, dance, and a visit by Santa Claus shaped the Christmas celebrations. There was joy and goodwill everywhere as we took a break for a short Christmas vacation. The school reopened after the brief vacation with freshly made New Year resolutions and goals and a rigorous revision for the upcoming second unit test. Clearly, the pandemic accelerated the dominance of technology in our lives and has made us more digital creatures. Technova 3.0 was conducted from 22nd to 24 January for students of grades 4 to 9. Simultaneously, preparations for the Republic Day was in full swing. March past, articulate speeches, drama, dumbbells display, dances depicting patriotism, and an awe-inspiring rendition of a medley of patriotic songs resounded the school walls on 26 January as we proudly celebrated the 74th year of our country's transition towards becoming an independent republic. Ace Day followed next, and the students of grade 1 participated in the drawing competition and the Hindi recitation competition. On 28 January, the parents of the primary and the pre-primary section participated in the face painting, salad dressing and ramp walk competitions, and the theme for the competition was Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. The cold winds were receding from Mumbai, but little did this deter the 900 students from 37 schools who participated in the late Shri V.V. Bhatt Memorial Trophy competition hosted in memory of our founder, late Shri V.V. Bhatt Sir, on 4th February. Known for its out-of-the-box theme since its inception, the theme for this year's edition was Generation U. 1 hour practice periods and song and dance and academics was all well balanced as we geared ourselves for the cultural extravaganza of 2022-23. This is a culmination of the long readers interwoven with songs and dances. This cultural extravaganza is a continuation of our experimental attempt in 2019, where we have tried to accommodate all the children who wish to participate, unlike the previous years when only some could partake in the event. It was a humongous task for the teachers to train so many children and manage other paraphernalia. Nonetheless, as the idiom states, all's well that ends well. If it makes our children happy, we consider this task as a great achievement. According to Dalai Lama, while educating the minds of our children, we must not forget to educate their hearts. At Children's Academy, we also focus on instilling moral and ethical values in our children, like respecting others, helping the needy, reusing and recycling waste, and so on. A few instances are as follows. Don't bin it, bank it is a conscious effort in association with the Safai Bank of India to bank multilaminated packaging or MLP waste rather than binning it. The students of the primary section were encouraged to participate in India's biggest festival of giving, that is Dan Utsav, and various acts of kindness were performed by students where they consciously spent their time with the elderly at home and donated food, books, etc. to the needy. The students of the primary and the pre-primary also participated in a toy donation drive during the week and donated around 1,500 toys to orphanages and the likes. We know that mental health is equally important as physical health. We celebrated the Mental Health Week by conducting activities like Feeling Circle, Quality Circle, and Elocution. Dressed in green, the staff and students showed solidarity in supporting efforts to promote good mental health. Life skill sessions are conducted to teach children how to make our life easy and simple and to create a positive life. Topics like managing emotions, patience, obeying rules, control impulses are dealt in the LID class for students of grade 1. The pursuit of excellence with sincerity of purpose is what we at Children's Academy strive for. Like every year, this year too, we have had quite a few feathers added to our cap of success. Ms. Kairavi Chauhan participated in the National Science Seminar for school students at National Science City, Kolkata, and was adjudged third in order of merit. We were awarded a 5-star rating and the Swachh Vidyalaya Puraskar in Mumbai district from the Department of School Education and Literacy, Ministry of Education, Government of India. Children's Academy Ashoknagar was ranked Maharashtra's 4th and Mumbai's 3rd top co-ed day school as per the Education World India School Rankings 2022-23. Budding Blossoms Ashoknagar received the prestigious Education World Grand Jury Award for Design Thinking and was ranked 1st in Mumbai and Maharashtra. Children's Academy Ashoknagar was awarded the FICCI Arise School Education Award for excellent practices towards fulfilling Sustainable Development Goal or SDG 13 climate action. Children's Academy Ashoknagar was bestowed with the Best School Award among the 82 schools at the Inter-School Science Exhibition organized by the Education Department for our East Ward schools. The icing on the cake was when the CEO of Children's Academy Group of Schools, our very own Rohit Sir, was awarded the Global Change Maker Award in Education. Quality is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, and skillful execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. The school's success and longevity are a testament to its strong leadership, commitment to providing quality education at an affordable price, and continuous support of our parents to the school in all the events, their faith and cooperation in making Children's Academy a school of quality. Thank you very much for your trust in us. Teachers' support to the institution is but natural. Yet, the way my teachers have shown their dedication and toil in all the fields is really appreciable. To conclude, I would like to quote Jack Welch: "Good leaders create a vision, articulate the vision, passionately own the vision, and uncompromisingly drive it to completion." Children's Academy was a vision of our great leader V.V. Bhatt sir, and is relentlessly being driven to completion by his sons, our present leaders, Rohan sir and Rohit sir, and now his grandson, Ronit sir. Thank you and happy viewing.
Thank you, ma'am. That shows us that the school is indeed taking a shape of a masterpiece, and may the coming years be as glorious as the past.
Nirvi, have you heard of this quote by J.K. Rowling? She said something very magical can happen when you read a book.
Sorry, Vallabh, I haven't heard that one before, but why are you quoting Miss Rowling now?
Because it's so believable. My friend, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting for. Because it's so believable. Nirvi, I'm holding this book. Can you read the title?
Yes, it's just a grade 1 long reader. What's magical about this book?
It's not just a grade 1 long reader, Nirvi. It's Snow White and Rose Red, and it's loved by kids world over.
Okay. So where is the magic? Why the enthusiasm?
The magic is going to happen, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting for has finally arrived. Children's Academy, Ashok Nagar, primary section, proudly presents our grade 1 students who are going to enthrall us with their performance of the same long reader, Snow White and Rose Red by the Grimm brothers. Nirvi, please show a little enthusiasm and let's take a look.
कितना boring है. Such a boring day. Such a boring people. Such a boring day. Such a boring people. Such a boring day. कोई बात ही नहीं करता मेरी बात ही नहीं करता कोई बात ही नहीं करता मेरे से प्यार नहीं करता कोई.
Granny, the day seems so boring and dull. कंटाला अभी गयो. We don't want to sleep now, Ampa. Please tell us a story. Yes, please, Granny. Please, Grandpa. Come, kids. I will tell you a story of two sweet girls like you.
मेरे पास आओ मेरे दोस्तों एक किस्सा सुनो. मेरे पास आओ मेरे दोस्तों एक किस्सा सुनो.
Our earth was once a peaceful land where humans and beasts lived in harmony. But later, dark creatures turned to the ground and carved out treasures and committed sin. These hilly creatures were known as the dwarfs, and they were merciless. Today, I will tell you a story of Snow White and Rose Red and these evil dwarfs. Boring! Why do you bore these people with your sad tales? Look at us! Our life is so exciting! We love to rob, we love to steal and cast spells on others, and we never fail. Let everyone decide how you creatures are. Long time ago, there lived a poor widow with her two beautiful daughters. They were happy and as bright as pearls. They all lived in a cottage by the edge of the forest where all the animals visited them and stayed as guests. Two beautiful girls, Rose Red and Snow White, were very obedient, happy and extremely polite. Rose Red loved to run about, skip and dance the whole day. She wore a red rose in her hair and was lively and gay. Snow White was quiet and gentle and wore a white rose in summer. She was loved by all and the rose added to her glamour. Snow White and Rose Red were devoted to each other. They would share everything and always stay together. The animals had fun and their eyes lit up when the girls came. I played the whole day and now I want to sleep tight. I want to lie down on this soft bed of moss this night. Sleep, sister, sleep. The animals won't do any harm. Let us sleep. It's absolutely all right. Our mother knows we are safe in the forest. There is no fright. Morning, Snow White. The day feels so fresh and new. Hey, you look like an angel. Who are you?
कौन हूँ मैं, क्या नाम है मेरा, मैं कहाँ से आई हूँ। मैं परियों की शहजादी, मैं आसमां से आई हूँ।
Yes, I am your guardian angel and I was protecting you all in sleep so deep. You did not realize you were asleep, close to the cliff so steep. It was quite possible that you could have had a fall if you had moved at all. Protected us all night. Before it, we have never seen. That's great. She must be none other than your guardian angel. Now clean the room and make it tidy. Arrange the flowers in the vase and keep it properly. Come, girls, let us prepare ourselves for winter. Summer days are fading and winter is soon approaching. Oh, how will I miss summer and the butterflies and the flowers? Why can't there be summer forever? Winter is beautiful in its own way, my dear. We can snuggle by the fire, read books. That's my favorite time of the year. Come, girls, gather around. Let me read a story to you. Yay! Once upon a time, in a kingdom that was new, not many people were found and were few. There was a loud knock on the door. Open the door quickly. I pray some poor traveler must have lost his way. Rose Red ran quickly and pulled back the bolt, then flung open the door. Into the room there walked not a very traveler, but a big, black, fluffy, scary bear. Rose Red ran screaming towards her mother and sister. Snow White hid behind her mother's chair. The lamb began to bleed and the dove woke up fluttering. I have not come to hurt you, my dear. I only want to warm myself by the fire. Poor bear, come and lie down by the fire. But take care not to burn your furry coat. Snow White, Rose Red, you did not hide. The bear is harmless. Darling, come and sit by his side. Soon they lost all fear and started playing with the bear. Girls pulled his hair and jumped over him. Though it is cold outside, let us go in the forest to sing and dance and do our best.
myself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh,
They fall asleep after few days.
Winter days have passed. Now I should take your leave, my dear, as spring is here.
Why must you leave, my dear bear? And where will you go? Please stay with us here.
I must guard my treasures and stay in the forest. The wicked dwarf might rob it. They are never at rest.
Goodbye, dear bear.
It's time to say goodbye. I had so much fun, and you had so much fun. We all had so much fun, and now we say goodbye.
As the bear passed through the door, a piece of his fur caught on the latch and fell on the floor.
Do you know, Rose? I saw a glimpse of gleaming gold beneath the fur, but I'm not very sure about the sight. Am I wrong or am I right?
Hey Rose, let us gather the firewood, but the wants it for the fireplace.
Hey Snow, did you see? Someone is jumping back and forth over that tree.
They come nearer and see a dwarf trying to split the tree trunk with a little axe and his long beard trapped. He tries to pull the beard.
You ugly creatures! तिकडे काय बघते? इकडे ये. Can't you see my beard is trapped? Oh, don't worry. I will run home as fast as I can and bring some help for you, my little man. You silly goose! Help me fast or I grind into juice.
Let me see what I can do. Don't worry, little man. I will help you.
Snow White took her scissors and cut beard close to the tree trunk. You wicked creatures! How dare you cut off my beautiful beard? मी तुला सोडणार नाही, आता माझी सटकली. The dwarf picks his bag of gold and goes out angrily. छोटा बच्चा जान के ना कोई आंख दिखाना रे.
का डोला 46 की छाती सीधी बात बोलूं बातें घुमानी नहीं आती
आता माझी सटकली
16 का डोला 46 की छाती सीधी बात बोलूं बातें घुमानी नहीं आती
आता माझी सटकली
जिगरा है टाइगर दिमाग से हाइपर आता माझी सटकली तो गोली मारू जैसे स्नाइपर
आता माझी सटकली
आता माझी सटकली आता माझी सटकली आता माझी सटकली आता माझी सटकली
Stop dragging me and leave. Help, help. Can anyone see? Hey sister, is that the dwarf hopping up and down? I can see his white beard. I can see his cap brown. Yes, hey dwarf, what are you trying to do? Don't jump in the water. What is wrong with you? You ugly creatures, can't you see that this huge foul fish has caught my beard and it's dragging me? Excuse me, foul fish and me, you smell and stink far worse than me. I will catch you and fry you good. You just wait. You will be on my plate as a delicious food. I could smell a yummy stink bug coming my way, but all I got was you in the bath. Do dwarfs ever have a bath? Well, there's only one thing we can do. We will again try and save you. The girls cut his beard again. What did you do? You have disfigured me again. How can I move without my beautiful beard? I curse you. May you fall in the river and drown. You ugly little clown. So the dwarf picks his bag of coal and leaves. એ અલી ડોળા ફાડીને શું જોયે છે? Oh, what's a lovely day! Feeling so lively and gay.
Living now, loving this day. We won't regret the chances we take. The sun is out, we don't have a care. We're feeling so good, like we're walking on air. Nothing can get in the way, nothing can tear us down. We're gonna celebrate, we're gonna sing out loud. Nothing can get in the way, nothing can tear us down. We're gonna celebrate, we're gonna sing out loud. Live it up, we live in the moment. Now's our time, now we gotta own it. Live it up, we live in the moment. Now's our time, now we gotta own it. Say it loud, say it proud. We gotta live in the moment, moment. Let it go, lose control. We gotta live in the moment, moment. You gotta live in the moment, moment. We gotta live in the moment, moment.
One day, the mother asked the girls to buy needles. So the girls, dancing and singing, were on their way until they noticed an eagle circling in the sky.
Suddenly, they heard a scream and they saw the eagle grab the dwarf and flew with him. I will teach you to steal eggs from my nest. I will fly you up high and drop you, you little pest. The girls helps to bring the dwarf down. You clumsy klutz! Couldn't you help without being rough? You ripped my coat and I've tolerated you enough. The jewel bag falls down. The jewels sparkle. They are so pretty. I have never seen anything so beautiful. They are shining and gleaming. Can it be so bright and real, or am I dreaming? Stay away from my treasure. Touch one bit with that hand and I'll bury you in the sand. Just then, there was a terrible growl and a black bear came shuffling out of the forest towards them. The dwarf tries to escape, but the bear grabs him. My dear Mr. Bear, spare my life. I beg of you. I will give you all my gold. Why would you want to eat a scrawny little guy like me? Anyway, I would be only a mouthful for you to eat. If you are hungry, why don't you eat these two wicked girls? They are much plumper than I am. Please leave and spare my life, dear. Oh, you kind Mr. Bear. But the bear lifted his paw with a single blow and the dwarf fell on. Help! Help! Please help someone. Let's hide. Let's run. This bear will kill us too. Forest is no more fun. Snow White, Rose Red, don't be afraid. My dear, I'm your old friend, the bear. The girls recognize and come and hug him. As they meet, his fur fell from him, and instead of a shaggy bear, there stood before them a handsome young man dressed in cloth of gold. I am a king's son. That wicked dwarf robbed me and put a spell on me, so that I was changed into a bear. I was doomed to live in the forest as a wild bear until his death. I gave him the punishment, and that is his fate. Is that really you? Yes, no. I was once a bear who visited you on a winter night and fell in love with you. Please marry me. Please, will you? Of course. Yes, I definitely do. Let's all go home and meet your mother. I would also like to introduce you my very handsome younger brother. They all go home.
सूरज की बाहों में अब है ये जिंदगी, किरणें हैं सांसों में, बातों में रोशनी. सूरज की बाहों में अब है ये जिंदगी, किरणें हैं सांसों में, बातों में रोशनी.
Snow White married the prince and his brother married Rose Red. Their life filled with happiness and laughter. Their mother also accompanied them and they lived happily ever after.
Waruhi! That was indeed a beautiful performance. I was overjoyed by the exquisite voices and humor in the sweet adaptation मेहरबान कदरदान साहेबान, fasten your seat belt क्योंकि we present the very happening, the super fantastic, the coolest.
Now it's time for the prince and princess to set the stage on fire.
¿Quién eres tú? ¿Dónde has estado? He removido cielo y tierra y no te encontré. Y llegas hoy tan de repente y das sentido a toda mi vida con tu querer.
ना मैं समझा ना मैं जाना जो भी तुमने मुझसे कहा है सेन्योरिटा, मगर फिर भी न जाने क्यों मुझे सुन के अच्छा लगा है सेन्योरिटा.
No desvíes la mirada, quédate cerca de mí.
मुझको बाहों में तुम घेरो, समझी ना सेन्योरिटा.
चाहत के दो पल भी मिल पाए, दुनिया में ये भी कम है क्या? दो पल को तो आओ खो जाए, पूरे हम होता हम है क्या? सेनोरिटा सुनो सुनो सेनोरिटा कहते हैं हम क्या?
Now it's time for some Punjabi beats.
मैं डालू ताल पे भंगड़ा तू भी गिद्दा पाले, चले रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत वाले.
मन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चांद और तारे सारे, इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं, इस मांग में भर दूं तारे.
हेलो हेलो तू फ्लोर पे जब है आई, येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई.
हेलो हेलो तू मच है तुमने लगाई, येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई. ये दिल छन छन बोले अमृतसरी चूड़ियां, रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जानी कर ले गल्ला घूड़ियां. छन छन बोले अमृतसरी चूड़ियां, रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जानी कर ले गल्ला घूड़ियां. धक 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 धक
want it once more? All right, we'll have the finale once more.
He removido cielo y tierra y no te encontré. Y llegas hoy tan de repente y das sentido toda mi vida con tu querer.
ना मैं समझा ना मैं जाना जो भी तुमने मुझसे कहा है सेन्योरिटा, मगर फिर भी ना जाने क्यों मुझे सुन के अच्छा लगा है सेन्योरिटा.
No desvíes la mirada, quédate cerca de mí.
मुझको बाहों में तुम घेरो, समझी ना सेन्योरिटा.
चाहत के दो पल भी मिल पाए, दुनिया में ये भी कम है क्या, दो पल को तो आओ हो जाए, पूरे हम होकर हम रहे क्या सेन्योरिटा, सुनो सुनो सेन्योरिटा कहते हैं हम क्या.
Now it's time for some Punjabi beats.
मैं डालू डाल पे भंडाओ तू भी विद्या बादे चले रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत भागे.
मन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चांद और तारे सारे, इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं, इस मांग में भर दूं तारे.
हेलो हेलो दो फ्लोर्स पे जब है आई येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई.
हेलो हेलो तू मुझे तुमने लगाई येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई.
बच्चों के नाम मेरे पास है। अगर होमवर्क नहीं करने पे टीचर ने 5 मिनट खड़ा किया और आपने कंप्लेन की तो मैं ये वीडियो भेज दूंगी आपको। 8 minutes plus 8 minutes they had the stamina to dance. तो होमवर्क नहीं करने पे 5 मिनट खड़ा किया तो no complaints at all.
Every time we say thank you, we experience nothing less than heaven on earth. Keeping this in mind, I would now request Ms. Nishka Shah and Master Matesh Kulwani to deliver the vote of thanks.
A warm and graceful afternoon to the members of the management, dignitaries, teachers, students and our most valued guests. Dear parents, it is my great honor to propose the vote of thanks on this celebrated occasion, our school's cultural extravaganza.
In the words of Robin S. Sharma, gratitude drives happiness and happiness boosts productivity. I, Ms. Nishka Shah,
and I, Master Matesh Kulwani, on behalf of Children's Academy, Ashoknagar and the entire fraternity, express a hearty gratitude to the members of the management for their absolute trust and constant support.
Sincere thanks to our primary head, Ms. Sonal Matre, for her conscientious guidance, scrupulous suggestions and encouragement to try newer things and project a grand show before you. Our warm gratitude to all the parents for your excellent support and cooperation, as the success of this day certainly marks your commitment and unstinted encouragement to your wards to participate in this cultural event and make it memorable.
In all certainty, I can say that our students have been fortunate enough to be backed by the superbly talented, motivated and dedicated teachers who have put in tireless efforts to train the students and present a beautiful conglomeration of events.
Our sincere thanks to Mr. Vasu for the light and sound settings, our very own art sirs for the backdrop and props, Mr. Piyush for the photography, Mr. Keor and Ms. Priya for audio recording and editing, parents for their support,
choreographer Ms. Shilpa Ganatra for the beautiful and scintillating performances, Mr. Naseem for the colorful and vibrant costumes, branding team for their help and support, Mr. Paul for the sumptuous refreshments which were much needed for all our fortification.
I am grateful to the ancillary staff who have rendered their constant assistance to ensure a perfect arrangement for the event. Every child is a different kind of flower. Altogether, they make this world a beautiful garden.
With this quote, we thank the Blooming Birds, our students, for their super cute performances, which was the highlight of today's performances.
This cultural event has not only given us beautiful smiles, gleaming eyes and a sense of pride, but also some everlasting memories, which will be a grand takeaway of the day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Once again, I thank you all for being a part of a big day. It truly means a lot to us. And last but not the least, a special mention of thanks to our council members who we all know as good leaders in the school, but today have surfaced as truly good speakers. Thank you, council. You have made us proud. Kindly requesting everyone to stand for the national song.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujala Subhala, Malayaj Sheetala, Sasya Shyamala Mataram, Vande Mataram, Shubha Jyosna Sukhadam Varadam one